Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. So I've been working on the railroad. Since the last episode, we've had some issues. I actually need to get down there and start that harvester up. See if, no, he's not. Do I need to turn the tractor on? Well, that tractor may need to be powered, sir. I think it does, yeah, look at that. So, tractor on. Yep. And we need to find the harvester. So, I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. And I've got a lot of oats off the field, almost done on this side. Got a little patch over there to do. And then I built, this is what I wanted to show you. I built the Mega Grainplex. I'm sorry, I was leaning away from the microphone. There are two barns, one for hay and one for straw. And lo and behold, I put them both on, and now this one's accepting everything. So I'm... Oh, and I need to fix the amount of money. I apologize. We have $70,000, not $248,000. But this silo's empty. I'm gonna fill this one up first, and then fill that one up. And I'll just keep them both. I mean, we're gonna have that much material anyway. They each hold 500,000 liters. Maybe that's overkill. I don't know. 1,000,000 liters? Do I really need 1,000,000 liters? I gotta think about it. I mean, sort of. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. That's a lot of literage. It's a lot of liters. But we might need that much. We can sell it when we're late. If we get short, we can sell it. Can't really wrap it for silage though, because it's hay and straw. It's not grass. I gotta think about that. We could put a silage maker there. There is that facility that makes silage now that matches. We could get rid of that silo. But I kind of like the natural process of doing it, so no. But this went pretty quick, actually. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, and I still have to do the other big field behind the house. But it didn't, like I said, it didn't take too long to put those barns down. It was kind of a pain. And I had to obviously edit the money. So once again, I'll fix that. We don't have $248,000. Before I buy or sell anything else, we'll get that fixed. Though I might sell the empty, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. Let's think about this. If I sell... I mean, what do you guys think? Should I put another... I don't know. I don't... Because once again, that silo, once we're done with it, that can go. And then we just have a road back to the field, which would be nice, actually, because I find that when I'm bringing the truck back, it's kind of a pain to get the truck through here. Once I've emptied the silo, I come back around here, and I got to go up, sneak through there, and getting rid of this would make just a road here. I don't know. I'm just going to leave this here. We're going to use that. I'm not going to do that. But I am going to get rid of this second barn. I don't need two barns. Once again, I thought I needed two because of the way that it was working, but now it's working okay. And we've gone way over the limit, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, the things I have to do. Demolish. Yeah, and we'll still, yeah. Okay. No, cancel. I don't want to sell this. No. No, 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 no. Get out. Get out of the menu. Out. It won't let me out. Let me out! Okay, and let's see here. So this has, once again, this has a burgeoning crop inside. We should be good. Because we can hold 500,000 of each. And there's way less than that right now. So we're good. That's good. That's... Oh, I think we're done. Well, he's doing something. I'm watching that guy in the harvester over there. My worker, Fred, the neighbor. He gets the job done, but he's always a little weird in how he does it. Anyway, any extra straw we are going to sell. I'm not going to keep thousands of liters of straw extra. I wish you could just sell them from here. It would be nice to be able to buy a sell point that takes straw. Remember in Farm Sim 15 you had the barn where you could sell stuff? Right on the farm. Both the farms had them. Man, that was nice. Those were the days. Because technically you would put it in storage and then sell it. I see farmers do it all the time. They put them in their barns and then as they sell it, they load them onto their tractor and drag them. It happens all the time down by the horse business that my wife is owning now, which is crazy. When she buys straw or hay, they bring it out. It's like $1,000, and she gets like I want to say like 900 bales or something. Maybe not that much. It might be. It's enough hay for a month. So whatever that is bale wise, then they burn. I think they burn through like 3 or 4 bales a day. So that would be about 100 bales. Yeah. So it's like $8 a bale or whatever. She found a good deal on hay a couple weeks ago and bought 5 months worth at once. Like, honey, yikes. But we don't have to buy hay now, so we're making profit now because she's already paid ahead of time. And it's this year, because of the weird weather, it has been difficult to get a second mowing. Now they're getting them now, but a lot of farmers were struggling getting a second mowing. So, thankfully they were able to get them. But it does mean that usually farmers get a third mowing each year, and they may not get it this year. So there's going to be a bit of a hay shortage. Well, that means the prices are going to go up. So thankfully my wife bought ahead, and she got the hay when it was still cheaper. And she thinks she has enough to get, depends on how many borders she has, but through January, if not February. Of course, those are the worst times to buy. So if you can get through those months, then you can save some money. I'm just going to park this here. How's this looking? Great. And we're going to go take our auger. Vultra Active. With the reversible seats. Almost a full load of oats again, so we've had several loads of oats. Man, that's a lot of oats. About 100,000, 150,000 liters, something like that. We still got another field to go. Good harvester. Harvesters are still such cool devices. I know farms still buy them. It seems like a lot of farms are just leasing now, though, which, you know, when you see the farm shops around us, you don't see a lot of harvesters anymore. They're mostly just tractors that they're selling. We'll do 2 rows of this, and then we'll send this guy on his way. That's to get the headland done. So it's finally a nice, cool, rainy day here in Ohio. It's been really hot the last couple of weeks. Not really hot. People are talking about record heat. Ohio actually has been escaping that. We have had one of the most mild summers in a long time. Our temps have been pretty much like 81, 82 during the day and like 65, 66 at night. And that's where we've been hanging. So in the daytime, you close the windows and run the air conditioner. At nighttime, you turn the air conditioner off and open the windows. And it's been pretty interesting. Very unique weather. Nice weather for us. A lot cooler than it has been in the past, like, well, I remember as a kid it being like, in August, it being like 90, 95 plus for 2 or 3 weeks. And then it would start cooling down as you get into September. It seems like now it gets in the 80s in August, but then it really starts to get warm in September. And it's warm throughout the first 2 or 3 weeks of September. Like 80s, high 80s. But by the end of September, it starts to cool. So, interested to see how this year will go. Look at all that straw. And someone's got to pick that up. Ugh. You start to feel the scale of this farm when you start seeing that. Like, man, that's a lot of straw. We'll get it. We're getting it pretty quick too. This machine grabs it pretty fast, but still, it's a lot of material to collect. Man, land sakes. All right, so we're going to keep at it. I'll catch up with you as I get closer to being done. But July is moving along nicely. Looks like we do have rain in a couple hours. I'm hoping that I can get that other field harvested before that hits, but it may start raining before I get done. And that means we're going to have to push. I'm sure this is the first month that we can harvest, but I need to double check that. Let's see. We are harvesting what? Oats? Yeah. And so oats can be harvested tomorrow also. Yeah. So we're going to do that. Whoops. How did I do that? Wow, I got off course. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you once I'm done doing this chore. In the meantime, I will be pushing the other team over to the other field to get that harvested as quickly as possible, because obviously we have incoming weather that could prevent us from getting done what we need to get done in a timely fashion. Though like I said, we can also do this tomorrow. It's not the end of the world, but it's easier for everyone if we can just get it done in one fell swoop before the rain. See you in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm still out here working the field. We're continuing our episode. I wanted to get a little further along. It's been a couple days since I've gotten to play Farm Sim. Had a lot going on. Man, been a crazy week. Some good, some not so good. Life. I'm not sure even how to broach this. Yeah. We're going to dump this off and I'll hit it in the next episode, I guess. I just had some bad things happen the last couple days. But maybe not. We'll see. I got a lot of straw. Unfortunately, I've got way more straw than I need, which we knew would happen. I'm sipping my coffee. It's delicious. Unfortunately, the animal dealer, the couple places that buy straw, let's see, they're few and far between. Silage, straw. Our biomass is the closest place. Central Exports, which actually, maybe that's closer. Grain Pool, Lime Station, Central Exports. So right now I'm having to take it over to here. This is actually is a little bit closer. That's the Lime Station. So I'm gonna take it there next time. Oh, look at this. Okay, well, we've got to empty the Kinsey. So let's put this back into place. And hire a worker. So long, Mr. Case Harvester. That thing's getting the heck used out of it. It's good, though. And another 30,000 liters of oats. We're going to sell most of these. I'll probably keep 10, maybe 20,000. The horses will eat it if we run out of sorghum. I think the chickens will eat it, too. It's kind of a... I think they both on this map can eat either or. No, I don't. In real life, horses definitely eat oats. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone give horses sorghum before. And I don't know. I don't think that that's the case, but maybe. Look at the grass. This game is so... It's come a long way. Even 15 was good looking, but this just looks really good. I'm enjoying the graphics. They've done a great job, and I'm excited for the future, as long as they don't continue down the mobile path. The mobile games are horrible. I did the review of it. Was it FS21 or whatever it was that came out recently, and it was so bad. Did I say that out loud? It was terrible. Sorry. I hate to be a negative nanny, but all right. Now, if I wanted to be real frugal, I could save my straw and sell it on a day when it's the highest price point, but the fluctuations aren't very much between like 150 and 180 bucks. You can make some extra money, but not a ton. So now where the oats will swing, 100 to 300 to $500, I think, in their price. That's a pretty big deal. They're worth keeping here. Is this where I've been putting the oats? Yeah, 126. And we need to change the tip side. Stop overloading. Toggle, nope. Tip side, there we go. Papa. All right. I can almost smell the manure, which, why? Maybe I stepped in dog poo and brought my shoes down here. I'm in my office, and my office is pretty dang clean, so for me to smell something manure-ish, it must have been brought down here. The chicken talk. Okay, so that's done. So we're going to jump, hang on, down to the plant here where I'm going to... There we go. How much is the trailer full? Let's see. I did not fart. $3,000. I mean, we're gonna make. Oh, I never set the freaking. So I had 77. So we have now $80,000. That counter is still wrong. Give me 1 second to fix that, folks. All right, so here we go. Harvester is full again. I've corrected our, there you go, see, $80,000 we've corrected our amount that we should have. What am I going to do with all this straw, man? Sell it, but it's just, it's a lot of it. There's too much of it to be had. Fill that bin up. I've been thinking about you. Get it? Well, we're almost done with the harvest, so that's good. Well, with the oat harvest, we still have to do all that sorghum and all the soybeans. Yeah, but this thing's almost like, I'd say 4 more passes and it'll be done. Brothers, sisters of us all, 80,000 underground. Do 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 do. All right, there goes the harvester. And now back to Ozza tractor. There's the Ozza tractor. It's filling. There we go. All right, so I'm going to fill this up and continue selling this. I just kind of want to give you a kind of an update where we're at. And when we get done, I'll come back and we'll finish up the video. But right now things are going well. Just getting the materials off the field. This is going to take a while. It's one of those things where it's like, I know This is the only problem about having like a really large farm and just playing by myself. These are the videos that kill me as far as time, because I can't get a lot done. Though I might go back to streaming soon, so we'll talk about that. Now that we're getting into fall and things are kind of calming down a little bit, the streaming may start again, so we'll see. Some people's ears just perked up. I told people if I could, I would return. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know when. But someday I'll be back soon. My wife's texting me. I got to go read this. I'll be back, folks, as soon as we're done or closer to being done with the harvest. Bye. All right. So for some reason, I completely forgot to turn my microphone on, I guess, or actually, you know what happened? The computer crashed. So anyway, we're gonna do overdubs here for the rest of the video. Right here, you can see I am unloading the harvester. It is finished doing the oats, along with our what do you call that wagon? The auger wagon, and putting the final load into the truck there. So we're gonna. I didn't get much footage of that. I kind of wanted to show you it going into the wagon and then into the trailer, but for whatever reason I cut that off. Yeah, and so then we're going to put our harvester away and take a look at how many oats we have once we're done. But I wanted to get these things all fixed up. Harvester is not done for the year, but it's going to be another month or two before the next harvest comes. So I'd like to get it all fixed up. So you can see here I'm putting the header away and heading over to the clean and repair station. There we go. Cleaning her off. Probably talking nonsense the whole time. Yada, 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 like I do. Sorry. And we pop her in the garage and fix it up. And we got about a $2,000 repair bill. Honestly, considering the size of those fields that we just harvested, that's actually really not that bad. Now, as the thing gets older, those will go up. We've got 8 hours on this device. That weeder is going to get sold. That seeder is also going to get sold. I found the units that I want to replace them with. We're going to do... Thank God for the new horse pack, because it actually came with a seeder that cultivates that's large. And so that fits the bill for what I wanted, actually. And it matches the horsepower of our tractor, so it's a good fit. It's near $200,000. That's the only downside. The weeder, I'm going to replace that with a sprayer, as we talked about before. Because I found out those weeders actually don't kill all weeds. And so it's kind of like, why do I, They kill most weeds, though, but they don't kill full-grown weeds. And weeds grow at different rates, so you might have a fresh field with weeds on it. Anyway, so it's not worth it. I'd rather do a sprayer. I think there was like a $40 repair on the header here. I don't know if I show it or not. Yeah, we're going to put the header away. I was thinking of backing it in, and then I'm like, nah. That trailer is a pain in the butt to back. I don't remember that happening. Okay. And so we've got our header put away, and we're going to put this tractor away. It was a good... So overall, it's a good harvest. Before you guys come back, I am going to finish selling off the straw. I don't want to be... having an after episode of me collecting straw. One problem that we have is that the rain is coming soon. So I kind of need to get the straw off the field before it rains. And you'll notice here, as we put the Kinsey away, you're going to see, I think when I get out here, you'll actually see the sky start to change. It's coming. Doesn't look like it yet, but the rain is going to be coming soon. And I do like those atmosphere effects that they've done with Farm Sim. It's one of the things that you can actually see changing. It's like, oh, it's graying over. Looks like it might rain, might storm. I don't think it's going to thunderstorm, but... And last but not least, Here's the final dump of the oats. Let's see what we got for this harvest. I think we started with like 2,000 oats. So when I look at the silo, it looks like we've got 186,000 liters of oats. I'm going to sell them all. I don't need them. I'll keep some sorghum for the horses and sheep, or chickens, I mean. But the oats can go. And so that's a big, I'm guesstimating somewhere around $300,000 probably. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.